Welcome to this week's Quick Charge. The angel said, "His name shall be called Immanuel, God with us." God with us right where we are. God with us. That is his heart. You know, from the beginning, God put the first man and woman in a special garden so he could be with them. He asked Moses to construct a tent in the desert just so he could be with them. He asked Solomon to build a temple just so he could be with them. He sent his son into our world just so he could be with us. But what does that really mean right here where we are right now? Well, one of the things it means is that you're favored. The angel, when he addressed Mary, he said, "You're highly favored and the Lord is with you." And of course, she was stunned and amazed and even a bit confused by his words. She didn't realize how favored she was, and she'd never really even considered it. But she discovered in that moment some very personal things. One is, God knows me personally. How is it that this great God knows such small things and such minute details like me and mine? She also discovered God has a special plan, a purpose, and a life just for me. And she also found out that God is poised to step into my situation and work in my life and in my behalf in answer to my deepest cry. Everyone has a cry, a yearning, a longing. Let's be honest, we can get used to ignoring and suppressing the real cry of our hearts. We all long for Jesus and for meaning, just like everyone else. The angel was right. He is here, and he's very near to us right now. Another thing it means is you're forgiven. God is committed to get to you. That's love. He's committed to it. History proves it. It took perfect planning and execution. To get to me, he had to deal with my sin. Jesus came to obliterate that wall of sin and separation between the Father and his creation, because you can't have relationship where there are walls. His life, his death, his resurrection secured that for you. He said, "Father, forgive them." And when he did, a wall was torn down. His complete, total forgiveness rushed in, freely given to you and me. Think of it. Everything covered, everything cleansed, everything made right. God has done everything to facilitate relationship with himself. Jesus said, "I am the way to the Father," and he waits to be received. It also means you're free. That's right. You're free to make the choice and the decision to experience the true meaning of Christmas. The true message of Christmas is that just as Jesus was born on the earth and birthed into our world as Lord and King, as real as an indisputable fact of history as that is, so Jesus must also be born in you. He once told a man, "You must be born again." God is with us so that he can be in us. It's an amazing thought and an amazing event that the Lord of heaven and earth could possibly take up residence in your life. This is the most significant life choice you'll ever make. What's been keeping you from Jesus? Whatever it is, let it go and find him. Join me next week for another Quick Charge. God bless.